Guys, this is Type Parsley 3, and I just have a little tutorial for you, Redstone tutorial. So I'm sure some of you would like to know more than you do about Redstone. And so here, this is the torch. It's used to power things. This is a redstone dust. This is a repeater. It repeats a signal, so it can only go for 15 blocks. Oops. See, now the repeater's lit. But then, if we extend this one more, and the repeater, it's not lit. The repeater repeats a signal. So, knowing this, you can make things go a long distance. Just you gotta have a certain amount of repeaters. This, whenever you supply power to a block, even though there's like no notification or anything, even underneath there's not, this block is a powered block. So right there, but it's a powered block. So if you put a torch here, it's in the off. Torch here, torch anywhere, except for, however, here. When you put when you supply power to another power source, nothing changes. Just a lever kind of acts as an on-off switch type of thing, because here's a torch, just always supplies power. You can't turn it off. Well, actually you can, by doing this. This is how you would turn that torch off, by supplying another power source to the block that the torch is on, like lever so this block is a depowered block now, but when it's powered, this is a powered block. So yeah, you could do this, and then you could put a block on top of that torch, and this block, this block will be off, and which will make this torch on. And you could do this for as high as you want. So when you turn the power off, so now the power is on, this torch is off, this torch is on, that torch is off. When you turn the power off, this torch is on. It just goes kind of backwards. So with this is called an inverter. It inverts the signal. So knowing this is more advanced, but I'll show you it. This is called a pulsar. You have torches like this. So you have two blocks, torches on both sides of them. You have redstone in the middle, redstone here, redstone here, redstone on this side. There. You see those torches are repeatedly flicking. And see, as you see, probably see the torches are taking turns flicking repeatedly. So you could hook up dispensers to this and say, like, the dispensers repeatedly fire arrows at you or something. So, or something. So, yeah, and you put this back. Well, this might be a little too fast. So, you can put a repeater. I got a little lag there. See, so we're just repeatedly firing. Back to this. So this setup here, this is just setups. Basically, the torch, the repeater, and the wire is all you need to know. And so now here's some setups. This is a pulsar, as I showed you over there. This goes so fast you will probably need a repeater. And it will burn out some. So yeah, this wire goes 15 blocks, and it could do. And this one you can't depower it unless you have another power supply going to it. However, a lever can go like this. It's kind of a torch with an on-off switch, and yeah, this thing over here, this pulsar right here is lagging my world. Just gonna stop it. It's lagging. It's making it lag. So a button supplies. Going back to the powered block thing is when you have the reason this gets powered. The reason the redstone behind it gets powered is because this button right here is powering this block, which is powering the circuitry. You could simply do that, but if you want to save one redstone, do the other way, and you save one redstone, which could be useful for other things. So this kind of has a memory, thing of memory. This is called an RS NOR latch. You hook up buttons to it. It'll power. So when you press this button, it flips it and turns this one on, and it stays on. If you press it again, nothing happens until you press this button, which flips it around. So using this, you could hook it up to, let's say, an iron door. Yeah, you can hook it up to an iron door. So let's say this is your little platform up here, and then this is all underground. And so let's say this is like ground level right here, people walking, and you'd have the button up here, of course, like this. This would come to be like a, well, actually, you would have it come, oh god, no, you would have it like this, and then you'd have to have blocks here and stuff. I'll leave this for you to figure out yourself, but you would have it like that, and then you press the button, oh, this would have a torch on it, And then I think this is how you do it. Yep, that's how you do it. And then when you get inside, you'd have it like that. Close the door. And then you would need an inverter here. Just to flip around the signal. So you press it, it would open, and then, yeah, so. Yeah, that is a RS NOR latch, and that's pretty much it. And here's one last thing. This is called an AND gate. This you could use, it's pretty helpful. So you have 3 blocks without the torches like that. Then you put the torches on top and a torch here. You put redstone in the middle, and this leads into something like I don't know, a piston with TNT on it. I don't know. But this, you'd have to make it, you'd make it go down. And yeah, so when you press this, it depowers the torch, and well, actually it's easier with the lever, whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna switch this to a sticky piston. Just so it grabs on. And so if you have a lever here, this is off, but you notice that this is still off because this torch is powering this redstone here, which is powering the block under it, which is depowering the torch. So when it's both flipped, it doesn't. Whatever. I use, I don't know, redstone. So when they're both off, it's powered, and I just put the redstone lamp there, and I put a torch here to power the redstone lamp, because if you take the torch away, it's not powered. So yeah, and then when you flip it, whoops, turns off. Oh, yep, turns on. Or you could use this as a combination lock for, let's say, a door. I did this in one of my worlds on the Xbox 360. What I had is I had an AND gate, and it had the redstone coming out and around like this. Actually, it's easier to do this first, but I had it coming around like this, and then it came up stairs. Whoops, that wasn't supposed to happen. Okay, so yeah, that was a fail. Sorry about that, guys. But that's my redstone tutorial. Hope you enjoyed. And rate, comment, and subscribe. Like if you liked it. And yeah, I'll be putting out more videos really soon. So yeah, tell me what I should do in the comments. Tell me what you guys want to see, an LP series or what, and we'll try to get to you. And I'll do it if I can and have time. So yeah. Thanks, and bye.